You've just clicked on the play button because you want to learn about inbound marketing. You've already watched my previous videos and you know what your value proposition is and your strategy for attracting inbound traffic. Now you've got to start creating content. To make this work, you've got to become a content machine. Grab a sheet of paper and a pencil and get ready because I'm going to show you just how to do that next. Hi, Jeff Lovett here, and it's not very likely that you're going to be able to compete with the New York Times when it comes to creating content. But you don't have to. And you know why? Because they're not likely the best place for your prospects to find the answers to their questions or help with their problems. You are. You just have to have a system for creating a fraction of the content that the New York Times does, so that when your customers go looking for help, they'll find you. Okay, so you got your pencil and your paper handy, right? So let me show you how to do that. First, you're going to go to Google to find the most common keywords. That's the words people use when they type into the internet to find your business. And it's pretty easy. Google's going to help you. Say if you're a restaurant, you just type in restaurant, and in the drop-down menu, look at the words that are most popular. You can narrow this search down a little bit by typing in something like Italian restaurant. You're looking for what's called the head words. These are the most general terms that people use when they type in, and therefore they're the most expensive in things like pay-per-click, and probably can't afford those, but hang on to them. Now you're going to look for things also called long tail keywords. These are the most popular 3 to 5 word phrases. Okay, write those down. Now, I want you to think about the things that your customers call and ask you about on the phone, the things they ask you to help them with. If you're a lawyer, it might be something like, how much is it going to cost me to file for divorce? Or if you're a propane dealer, it might be, how do I know when my LP tank is starting to get low? This is the same information that your customers and your prospects for your business are actually typing into Google, or they're saying into the voice search of their phone. And somebody out there is going to give them that information. Okay, so you've got your list of, say, the top 10 questions that people ask you when they call your business. And you've got the top 10 keywords or phrases that people use when they type in a search. Now I want you to combine those two together and simply write a single sentence that describes how you would answer your prospect's problem. It's going to sound something like this. 10 surefire ways to know it's time to file for divorce, or how do I find out how much my old car is worth before I go to the dealer? Remember now, just to write it out as simple as possible, as easy to understand as possible, in kind of a long form, and then you've got your first blog. And remember what we learned from the last video. You need to choose to either position yourself as having a completely unique solution that's different from everyone else, or you need to follow a more traditional route, but just simply have the very best answer or solution on the web. So how do you turn this into a content machine? Well, I'm glad you asked. It's easy, and you're going to love this. Every script that I write for my marketing videos every week gets turned into a blog. And then I take each point and post them one by one with a visual on my social channels. And if they can be represented visually, I usually have a graphic artist on my staff who will turn them into an infographic. And then I hang on to every one of them because as my business grows and I start adding other types of content, I can turn that into a webinar or a podcast, or maybe I can turn all this into an ebook as an incentive for an opt-in landing page. And I don't have to start all over again from scratch. I've already created the content. It's already here. I just have to repurpose it and recycle it from other forms over and over again. Pretty soon I'll have hundreds of pieces of content out there on the web working for me 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. No sick days, no paid vacation, never ending, never complaining, just like a machine. Got it? Good. Now I am so confident you can do this that I'm willing to give you an hour of my time walking you through the whole process from start to finish. Just click on the button below and claim your free inbound marketing, personal one-on-one, face-to-face training with me today. Once you learn this, it's going to really make a huge difference in your business and your future. So click on the button below and let's get started turning you into a content creating machine. Hey, thanks for watching. If you like what you've seen, I want you to click on the like button and then subscribe to my channel so you can watch more video tips for small business owners. Remember, regardless of what it says on your business card, marketing is the most important part of what you do. Thanks for watching. Please leave your comments below, and I will see you next time.